We'll have more after the break, including weather and traffic.
Also ahead, there may be a solution to rising gas prices, and it doesn't involve leaving your car at home. Details on that when we return. It's 7:40 here on the Morning News, 8 degrees. There is a bargain to be had when it comes to gas this morning. It's at a Canadian Tire at Mavis and Britannia. There's a live shot of the lineup, though. All these people waiting somewhere around the vicinity of an hour and a half, according to one motorist, for 68 cents a liter.
Better get there quick. It only runs until 9 o'clock, but 50-cent savings. Obviously, it's important to some people. An hour and a half wait, I don't know. Do the math. We'll be back in just a moment.
Morning Drive is brought to you by the Baysell Heart and Stroke Ride for Heart. Join us Sunday, June 1st for this exciting event. More information is available online.
Gas prices have fueled some innovative thinking when it comes to commuting, like how to fill your empty car seats with other commuters to help reduce your weekly gas bill. John Stewart, CEO of PickupPal.com, tells us just how we can do that and more. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing, Anthony?
Excellent. Well, you saw the pictures at the Canadian Tire this morning. Obviously, people are desperate for something, an alternative. PickupPal offers that. Tell us about that.
Absolutely. Well, PickupPal is the world's first transportation marketplace, which basically offers a passenger and a driver a chance to hook up online. In simple terms, PickupPal is like the eBay for transportation. Basically, we provide a venue that lets drivers essentially offer their seats up for sale, and on the converse side, a passenger can bid on that seat. So it's easy to use, it's free to register. I'll give you a concrete example, Anthony. If I was driving from Toronto to Ottawa today, I could log on to PickupPal, tell what time I'm leaving, where I'm going, and if someone happened to be in Kingston who needed to get to Ottawa, they could also log into PickupPal and tell me what time they wanted to leave. And what we do is we send a secure email to the driver saying, you've got a drive opportunity. And as a driver, you can literally bid on that opportunity. So when the passenger receives that opportunity from the driver, if that passenger accepts your bid, say it's $20, then we actually issue the driver and the passenger a ticket. And so PickupPal is extremely easy to use and very timely, as you said.
One quick question. Is there any way to screen out some of the passengers or the drivers? How do you work with that?
Well, absolutely. I mean, one of the big things we do is we provide a profile and a ranking system. So if you use PickupPal, you actually get ranked and you get a peer review. So we ask a passenger, tell us how that driver was. Everyone provides a photograph. Everyone tells us about themselves. And so there's a lot of Facebook-style implementation and communication tools in PickupPal, which give people a lot of confidence about who they're riding with. And as we always say, if you're a female, ride with a female. If you want to get in touch with a person beforehand, we provide a communication service right on the website, like a chat service that you can actually talk back and forth before you do your ride. So we really go a long way to provide security on the site.
Well, it's an excellent idea. How quick can it be? I mean, it could be as soon as the next day, right?
It could be as soon as the next hour. In fact, the beauty of PickupPal is if you look at the fact there's 250 million private vehicles on the road in North America, every single day about 60 million of those are doing an A to B transit. And if you look at Toronto, for example, there's probably 5,000 cars going to Montreal today. Any one of those cars can be a potential transporter. So PickupPal is literally instant. If you put your posting up, we'll match you real time to a passenger and let you carry on your way. So it is very fast.
Now, one thing that always strikes me as interesting is when you look on the highways and even on some of the expressways here in Toronto, the amount of people who are driving by themselves. Yeah. And even some of the commuter lanes are often empty in some cases. Exactly.
Well, carpooling just hasn't worked well, and the issue with carpooling is it's just not flexible enough for most people. Before we launched PickupPal, we did a lot of research in terms of how carpooling was being done and what the growth rates were, and surprisingly, carpooling has very much capped out. It's reached its saturation point in most areas. So enter PickupPal, which presents a casual ride-sharing environment. So it gives you flexibility as a driver. You can take someone on one day and not take them on the next. So where we're headed is all about casual ride sharing. We're also moving into getting people to events, concerts, festivals. Some sporting teams are looking at using PickupPal to get people to the stadium. We're doing some major rock tours this summer, some very large festivals. So the HOV issues there, 60% more cars in the last 15 years, only 20% more roads being built. So, you know, PickupPal is there to help combat that congestion.
Excellent. Well, obviously, it's a great idea with short and long distances. We'll keep you posted on that. All right. Well, if you want to find a carpool in your neighborhood, you just log on to PickupPal.com. You see it on the screen right there. Great website. John Stewart was here giving us all the details. Thank you very much for coming in.
Thanks, Anthony. Appreciate it.
All right. Well.